Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great. Welcome to this video on 10 Public Policy Fellowships for UPSC Aspirants. Part 2. In the past, I made part 1 of the video where I discussed 10 such public policy fellowships for you. A lot of you requested to share more such fellowship opportunities and hence this video. If you want to go through part 1, you can find the link of the same in the description of this video. Here, the opportunities I'm going to discuss would be relevant for both entry-level professionals and candidates who have few years of experience. Candidates coming from all walks of life, irrespective of the stream you come from. So just stay with me till the end of this video. I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of various highly rewarding public policy fellowships for you. Number 1, Antara Foundation's Public Policy Fellowship. So Antara Foundation's Fellowship is a 12-month immersive experiential fellowship which is designed for young professionals who want hands-on experience in grassroots public health work. So Antara Foundation is an organization which is a fantastic organization working in the public health space. So they have launched this fellowship where the eligibility is undergraduate in any stream. There is no work experience required. Stipend is 7 LPA. And the selection process is the application and then the interviews. Here application deadline timeline is December and January. So currently also the applications for the Antara Foundation Fellowship are open. If you are interested, just go ahead and apply. Second is IIC International Innovation Corps comes up with its IIC Fellowship. Again, a fantastic fellowship in public policy space. It's a 12-month social impact fellowship program where you are given the post of project associate. This fellowship is run by the University of Chicago's Harris School of Public Policy under its India program. So here you will be working in India only. Most of the time, the location is Delhi. Here the eligibility again is graduate in any field. Most of these public policy fellowships prefer diversity. So if you come from engineering background, you come from law background, you come from commerce background, that is an advantage if you are ready to play on it. Here, there is some work experience required. There is 3 years of work experience for graduates and 2 years for postgraduates. They provide a fantastic stipend of over 12 lakh rupees per year, which is 1 lakh plus per year. And because it's a fellowship, you are largely working as a consultant, the tax levied is also minimal or none. Selection process, you submit your resume, you submit your innovation proposal, and then you have a couple of rounds of interviews. Application timeline for this fellowship, even though it keeps on opening multiple times in a year, in the past we also collaborated with the organization for the fellowship. The usual timeline is in the month of January and February. Again, you can go through their website to know more about it. Third is the Janaagraha Women in Public Finance Fellowship. Again, an exceptional opportunity. It's a 2-year professional fellowship designed to prepare and empower women. So it is only for women. The duration is 2 years for careers in public finance management. For anyone who is interested to work at the intersection of public policy and finance, this is the fellowship for you. But again, this does not mean that you should come from finance or commerce background. No. In the past, we supported a candidate who converted this Women in Public Finance Fellowship, an ex-UPSC aspirant who converted it, and she came from engineering background. So even though they have mentioned that eligibility is PG in public policy, economics, finance, social sciences, or similar field. So candidates from very diverse backgrounds are also welcome to apply. Here you need 2 years of work experience. The stipend is 1 lakh rupees per month. Selection process, can you apply? Then there is a data assessment round and then you have personal interviews. The usual timeline for this is in the month of July and August. Then we have Mukherjee Fellowship. Again, an exceptional opportunity to work at the intersection of public policy and politics. It's a 1-year fellowship where you are trained for initial 3 months in the classroom setting, and then you are provided 9 months of real-time experience when you work in the offices of politicians and in direct collaboration with bureaucrats. and you work on both public policy as well as politics side of things. Eligibility here is graduate, aged less than 25 years. Work experience is not essential. And here you can come from any stream. In the past, again, we supported candidates coming from very diverse background for this fellowship. So it is not just for the sake of saying, it is the reality. A stipend, they provide 50,000 rupees per month of stipend, but what matters more is the kind of exit opportunities which you get here. The selection process is the application, then written assessment, virtual interview and in-person interview. So 2 rounds of interviews. After application, there is a written assessment. Application timeline, currently when we are interacting, applications for this are open with the application deadline in Feb first week or first Feb, so around this. Now, because this fellowship is highly relevant for UPSC aspirants, we are also organizing a completely free masterclass this Thursday, 8th January at 7:30 p.m. You can find the link to register in the description of this video. Go ahead, register for it and join this free masterclass. I'm sure you will benefit immensely. Here, we will provide you a lot of insider tips and strategies which can help you in optimizing or increasing your chances of converting this fellowship. In the past also, we supported many ex-UPSC aspirants. We know what it takes to get into it. So if you are eligible, ensure that you join this masterclass. In fact, in this masterclass, we will be discussing much more than this fellowship. We will be discussing about strategies which are relevant across all the fellowships. So even if you are not eligible for this one, but are interested generally in these public policy fellowship, ensure that you join this masterclass. Then we have Gandhi Fellowship, which is a 23-month full-time leadership development program that places young graduates in real-world settings to work on systemic social challenges under Piramal Foundation. So, duration is 23 months. This is a fellowship which is run by Piramal Foundation. Eligibility is again graduate in any discipline. You should have less than 25 years of age. Work experience is not mandatory. A stipend of around 24,500. There are 2 stages of selection. You apply and then there is a personal interview. In each of these, in all these fellowships, there is no examination. Okay. And then the application timeline is December. Similarly, we have Mahatma Gandhi Fellowship. When you talk about Mahatma Gandhi Fellowship, this is a 2-year paid fellowship initiated by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of India. And it is implemented by IIMs and district administrations together. Again, eligibility is graduate in any stream. Work experience, 3 years of full-time work experience is preferred here. A stipend, you get 50,000 rupees in first year and 60,000 rupees in second year per month. Again, a written test and an interview. Application timeline is February to March. Then we have Samaira Public Policy Fellowship. So, when you talk about Samaira Policy Fellowship, it is again a 12-month of fellowship where fellows are expected to conduct long-term policy research, produce some substantial outputs such as policy report, and engage in stakeholder interviews, field works, analysis, etc. Now here there are 2 tracks. One track is the fellow or another is you are appointed as an associate. When you talk about associate, eligibility is just the bachelor's in any discipline. You don't need to have any work experience. The stipend is 45,000 rupees per month. Selection state processes, you apply, application and then personal interview. Then for candidates who have a master's degree, they take them as a fellow for 12 months of duration, where the stipend is 75,000 rupees per month. Again, the process is broadly the same. Application timeline for it is from September to November. Now you can go through their website, you can Google it, go through their website, understand and know more about all these opportunities. Dasra Fellowship, which is a 1-year-long immersive full-time fellowship program, which is run by Dasra Foundation, which is a leading social impact foundation focused on driving equitable change across communities. So again, most of these fellowships have their duration ranging from 6 months to 2 years. Again, graduation in any discipline, no work experience required, stipend is 35,000 rupees per month. Eligibility here again, selection process is eligibility check, written or video responses, and finally an interview. Its applications are usually open in the month of August. Then after this, we have Center for Budget and Policy Studies Research Fellowship. It is a 1-year full-time research program which is offered by the Center for Budget and Policy Studies, which is an independent, non-partisan public policy research institution based in Bangalore. Again, bachelor's degree, no work experience is mandatory. Stipend is 25,000 rupees per month. Selection, you apply, SOP, 2 letters of references, CV, and then finally an interview. Application timeline for this is in the month of May. Then we have another very interesting fellowship called as New India Foundation Book Fellowship. By its name itself, you can understand it is related to book. So here you support, here via this fellowship, they support scholars, writers, and independent researchers for full year writing of an original non-fiction book on any aspect of post-independence India. So if you are someone who is interested in writing, this is a fellowship for you. So here you will be writing an original non-fiction book. Eligibility is graduate, any stream, no work experience is mandatory. You get a stipend of 1 lakh rupees per month. In total 18 lakh rupees in complete 1 year, where 6 lakh is on completion of the proposal. Selection process is you apply application with book proposal and then there is a jury interview. Application timeline for it is in the month of August and December. So as we are interacting right now, there are various fellowship openings, be it Mukherjee, Antara, LAMP has just now concluded. Very soon in the month of February, applications for Nehru Fellowship will also open up. If you are not aware of it, you can go through part 1 of my video. There I discuss about it and many other fellowships. Now what next? So to support you to get into broadly all these fellowships and especially the Mukherjee Fellowship, we are organizing a completely free masterclass for our ex-UPSC aspirant and public policy enthusiast community. The masterclass is on Mukherjee Fellowship, 10x your chances. So this Thursday, 8th of January at 7:30 p.m. You can find the link of the masterclass, link to register for the masterclass in the description of this video. Again, because of some Zoom limitations, we have limited seats available. So if you are interested, ensure that you register ASAP. Now, if you have any other doubts or queries, please feel free to write in the comment box. Thank you. If you benefited from it, please like and subscribe. Your support matters for us.